What's going on, everyone? This is the rules. Oh, you know who the fuck I am, but anyways. I just watched the video of Beer Girl for 12. Actually, she's pretty much the person whom I've been watching for the most part. So, she made the video about the bad parenting and stuff, and she was really pissed off that I mentioned it. But now I'm gonna make in the video. Now, me personally, I do not think she's a bad parent. But here's where I got this from. Let me read the comment. I'm not gonna tell you who did it, but there's a comment on Facebook and I'm gonna read it. What pisses me off more than anything is seeing people talking shit about their own kids to the whole YouTube drinking community while they're drinking. What a waste of space and poor parental judgment. Dorf's probably a better parent, just kidding. Fuck you, Dorf. So see, poor parental judgment, Dorf is a better parent. So that person didn't directly said that person whom she was talking about is a bad parent. But, I just made an educated guess. I didn't even say anything about you per se, Peer Girl for 12, but based on what's going on, I can just tell who said it, they just pretty much simple logic, The person specifically omitted to say whom she was talking about, but it's clear as a day that she was talking about you in that comment. So, just because of that comment, I mentioned this bad parenting. Now, that person also left a comment on your video, and I'm gonna read it, saying that I said about bad parenting, but not her. And I can say this about that. Yes, I said it, but you heard the comment which I just read to you. So, she didn't say bad parenting, but she said judging parental skills, and she said Dorf is probably a better parent. So, it was implied. It was not said directly, but we know all that what. Like me, I don't go for that bullshit, cause really, if you don't say something directly and you think, oh, I didn't say things directly, therefore I didn't say anything bad. Yes, you fucking did. And that's a misconception, I think, in America in general. People are thinking that fucking if they didn't insult the person directly, they didn't say to somebody, oh, you asshole, you piece of shit, whatever. But they doing it, but in a different way. And they're doing it passive aggressive. It means it's okay, It's not, it's still, mean. But people are people, just probably like people told me it's because of the laws and the rules. People just cannot be openly aggressive here. They only have to be passive aggressive. And that's the big difference between let's say my culture, Russian culture, and American culture. That's just one of the big things. Yeah. People are just passively aggressive here. They're not openly aggressive. So people still think that you're an asshole, you douchebag, whatever, but they're not gonna say anything unless, it's on the internet, then they can say it, but in public people just well, I don't wanna mess with this guy. They're definitely not gonna insult you at the job or anything, whatever. So that's the thing, but returning back to this Mandy, that person who left that comment, she didn't say it directly, but from the way she said it on her Facebook, it's clear to me whom she was talking about. And it was clear to me that she meant that was a bad parenting, but she didn't say it directly. She said bad parental judgment, and she said that Dorf would be a better parent. So, When it comes to Dorf, like, I don't understand, like, what's up with people, like, messing with this poor guy. Like, me personally, I don't even care about Dorf 68. Yes, the man cannot drink malt liquor. He's more like a beer connoisseur. But I don't give a shit about him, like, really, it doesn't bother me. Nothing actually bothers me, I don't give a shit about a lot of things. I just say what I want, do what I want, and you can all be butthurt and pissed off about me, but you know what, you can all suck a dick. As far as my concern, that's the best I can tell you guys. No, I think that's it. I'm not gonna make this video too long because I'm about to go to bed, but rather than that, I watched your last video. I completely agree with you, Beer Girl for 12. You're completely right. And you have a right to share a concern and prime them on YouTube. I do that all the time. And nobody tells me anything. So I don't understand why the fuckers people are fucking with you over it. Like, I post the video, I talk all kinds of shit about my girlfriend, about my jobs, about my life. Nobody tells me a thing. But when you do the same thing, like, people like, oh, you cannot do it. Well, you see, like, I feel like, again, that's violation of freedom of speech. Like, people cannot even, you know, go on the internet and say whatever the fuck they want to say. Because people have to think about somebody being on their ass and fucking with them over the things they say. And that's one of the reasons why I don't agree with the statements America is the land of the free. Because if we would have true freedom in America, it would be different fucking way. People wouldn't fuck with people over what they do online. And people wouldn't tell them, don't say this, don't say that, don't put your personal life online. Shit. I think people should do whatever they want. If they want to talk about their personal issues, about their kids, about their parents, about their boyfriends, girlfriends, husband, people should be doing that. And nobody should have a right to tell people otherwise. Now, you may not like it, but it's okay. That's why we have set of comments to be set for approval. Like me, I can say what I want. If you don't like what I'm saying, if you make insulting comment, your comment will be deleted, you will be reported. Or if I set comments for approval, I'm just not gonna approve your comment. That's simple. If you all fucking idiots just wanna thumb my videos down and be stupid about it, that's cool. I'm gonna disable the comments. That's how I roll. I'm gonna do what I want, I'm gonna say what I want, don't fuck with me. You know? I'm all about freedom of speech, you know? I don't think that people should be punished for that. And if you have like outlets like YouTube, you wanna broadcast yourself, you wanna, you know, turn the camera on and say whatever the fuck you wanna say and put it on the internet, you should have a right for that. And I don't think it's fair for the people to be fucked over it, you know. Like I said, in my opinion, if employers or whatever look into stuff, I think that as long as you're not saying anything bad about them or the company you're working for, you know, why should they care? If people have different opinions, they don't act American or don't act like according to what a society tells them how to act. So fucking what? It's my freedom of speech. I have a right to express yourself any way I want. Express myself any way I want. And I believe that people should have that right as long as, you know, they don't insult their employers, they don't talk bad about the company they're working for, and you know, they're not doing anything like criminal. People should have right to say whatever they want about their lives. And things that the person says, Schmitty Worman, the comment she posts on Bad Beer Girl for 12. I don't agree with that. I think she's wrong for doing that. She should just mind her own business. And if she doesn't agree with what she's doing, it's her prerogative, but I think she should just keep her opinion to herself. I know Beer Girl for 12 is gonna do whatever the fuck she wants to do, but like, me personally, I wouldn't like if people were talking shit. I would definitely, because of that shit, I would definitely set my comments for approval. Because I don't wanna deal with no fucking bullshit from anybody. But that's just me. And that was my response. All the best to you guys. Later!